The step that I just did, both the contour and the highlighting and the blush, it's based on your personal preference. So this is just a guide to guide you on how you can do it on yourself. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jo Pepple and I'm a makeup artist and content creator based in Lagos City, Nigeria. Now, if you're new here, welcome. Yay! Okay, kindly do well to subscribe, like, share, because I post beauty tips and tricks, lifestyle content, food recipes here on this channel. So if this is something you're interested in, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe, you like, you share, and you share your thoughts in the comment section. In one of my videos that I uploaded, I got asked this question: how is it possible to create an illusion of a slimmer face? And the answer is yes. So in this video, I'll be walking you through the step-by-step process on how to create an illusion of a slimmer face, right? Hence why I don't have any makeup on. I just have a moisturizer on, just regular moisturizer. That's what I just had on my face because I have really dry skin. So I'll be walking you through the process on how to do that. Now, if you're interested, kindly keep on watching. But first things first, skin prep. Skin prep is a must whenever you want to do your makeup. I always talk about skin prep. So I'll be using this cotton pad with my micellar cleansing water to cleanse my face. Like I told you, I already had moisturizers on, but even if I didn't have moisturizers on my skin, I would still clean my face, right? So clean your face first. Next thing you want to do is to moisturize. So I'll be using this Moisture Potion moisturizer from MS Metics. It's very lightweight, I love it. So that's what I'll be using on my face. So you want to moisturize everywhere. I'm using my hand, by the way. So I always talk about putting lots of moisturizers under your eyes because they tend to get dry quickly. So you want to moisturize under your eyes a lot. Then you move on to the rest of your face. So now that the moisturizer has like sunk into my skin, I want to proceed to use my primer. I'll be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I've loved this primer for days. Now, if you see where I'm starting from, and I'm using my hands as well, I'm starting from here. I'm avoiding under my eyes because I keep talking about this in multiple videos. Don't prime under your eyes. Do not prime under your eyes. Never prime under your eyes. Okay, so you want to prime these places. You can see the bridge of your nose, these places, those places that you know tend to get oily, right? So those are the places you want to prime. So I'm avoiding under my eyes. I'm priming my T-zones because I know that before you know they'll start shining. They tend to get very oily, right? So those are the places you want to prime. So now it's dry, so you can see I did not put any primer there, so just on my face. So now it's dry, so I'll just be moving on to my foundation. I'll be using a beauty blender for this. So I always talk about starting small. So this small is what I'm spreading out. You can see I'm spreading it out. I'm spreading out. I took very small and I'm spreading out. So in makeup, you want to build. I keep saying it. You are building. It's like you're building brick by brick. So you can imagine the small that I took on this beauty sponge. It has covered. So you take very small. You keep building, right? So don't just pack it. So I'm taking it and I'm spreading it out. I'm spreading it out. That's what you want to do. Don't just pack the foundation either on your brush or your beauty sponge. No, take little and spread it out because it's cream. So when you pack too much, it's better you pack little, then you know that you can add, than for you to put too much and you're struggling with controlling it. Do you understand? So let's finish up blending, and you're blending as you go. Please, as you're going, you're blending. I'm taking it in. You can see I'm not just packing it and leaving it. No, I'm blending it. I'm still avoiding under my eyes. I don't want to go in with too much product under my eyes because you know we'll be highlighting. So let me finish blending my foundation. So now I'll begin to highlight. I'll be using a light foundation. I think this foundation is about 2 shades just lighter than my skin. So I'll be doing that here. Now you can use your brush. It depends on what works for you. Now these are the points that you want to highlight. You see I'm doing like a triangle shape. This is what I'm doing here. So I'm trying to lift and define my face, because with just the foundation you'll see that your face will just be flat. It will just be there, blah, you understand? But when you do this, it gives your face some more dimension. So for this video, I'll be using just one part of my face so you could compare when we are done to see the difference on both sides. So I'll just be using this part of my face, and I will leave this place with just the foundation that we applied earlier so we can actually track and compare. Do you understand? So you're blending. You don't want any harsh lines, so at the edge you are what? Blending. At the edge you are what? Blending. So even if you moved it, because I like to move it to the forehead because you apply products to your forehead as well, so I want to try to use just one part of this. Yeah, so I'm just working with one part of my face. So these are the places when you're doing your look, this is how you want to do. You want to apply fully. So I want us to see how the face becomes slimmer, how we are creating the illusion of a slimmer face. So this is what we're doing. As you're applying, you're blending, blending, blending. Forehead, just one part. Let's see how we can make this work. Because I really want us to compare the places that we use these products and the places that we don't use these products. Is this gonna work? Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. You can see how I'm applying. You have to be so romantic. Okay, I'm sorry. You have to be very, very light-handed. Like you're caressing your face. Can you see how everything is because I'm not stabbing myself. I'm not doing wah, wah, wah. No, I am practically romancing my face. I'm just doing it soft, you know. As a soft girl that she is, right? You have to be soft when you're applying your makeup. Very soft like this. She you can see me. Soft, soft, soft. You can see the places. So you want to blend it out. That's how the face is looking now. I didn't apply anything here. I'm trying to see how, like I said, I hope this is very, very achievable, but I just want you to see the difference between this part of my face and this part of my face, right? So now I want to go over to contouring. Now, when you see the top of a tip that will help you, the top of your ears, trace it down. You should see your cheekbones. So that's where you want to start from. Now you take a very little product, very little product. Now this is just yes, 2 shades darker than my skin tone. I think almost 3 because I actually mixed this. So you see what I first of all did? I created like a V. I did this, I did this. So that's your first step. So you want to turn over the clean part of it and you want to blend. So you're blending it upwards. It's like you're trying to lift your face. Don't worry how it's looking. Don't bother about how it's looking. Just blend. So you go to the sides very close to your hairline. Now depending on your face, there are some people that their face is already very slim, so there are some steps that you don't have to do. But if your face is wide, you want to do it so it kind of pushes this in and pushes this in, gives you this very slim effect, right? So that's what I'm doing. As I'm applying, I'm blending to mix with that light foundation that I added before. So I always sound like a broken record when I talk about blending. Now if you leave this as is, I would say as a Delta girl, now you know. But because you are a good girl, you're a good shade, you're going to do the do and begin to blend. So I'm using the place that I used for foundation before. The idea is to blend it in. You don't want it standing out. You want at the end, everything is sitting the way it's supposed to sit. Do you understand me? So go over here and blend as well. You're what? Blending. Blend, blend, blend. The last place aside your nose, because I won't be able to do a nose contour, the last place is your jawline. This baby. So you want to apply some contour here. You can take it up just by the sides. You can take it up. But majorly you want to what? Blend. So don't just apply and leave. Please don't just apply and leave. Please don't apply and leave. By all means, please blend. Please blend.
Apologies guys, I lost the clip where I applied the blush, so you just want to put it just on top where you have your contour.
Right? Now this is not a one size fits all, if I'll say all, I'm sorry. This is not a one size fits all stuff. You could do your total highlight before you eventually go over to do this step. It's up to you, but I'm just showing you how I like to highlight and contour my face to give me that slim Just see, blending is key, guys. Blending is key. Be very light-handed before I bite my tongue. Please be very, can you see? Be very light-handed, please. Don't think that, okay, if I'm light-handed it will not blend. It will still blend. It will blend. So you can see, you can't tell me exactly where the contour met with the blush, because I'm blending it into what I already did. I'm blending it into that. Can you see, please? And I'm lifting it, because the blush is going to help to lift your face further. Do you understand me? You're done blending your blush. So now I'll be using a very light concealer. Now you can tell that this was very light from that foundation I had on before, right? So I don't think this is gonna work because I'm trying to use just half of my face, but let's see. Not too much, just enough, right? I'm using this New Brand Beauty in, I think, 043. Yes, so let it sit for a bit, then begin to blend. The work is blending. Blending is the work. Makeup is blending. Blending is makeup. Even if you take nothing from this video, take that part, that makeup is blending and blending is makeup. I'm sorry. So you want to begin to blend. So I'm using this part that I used before for the foundation. Be very light-handed. Please be very light-handed. Oh. And at the end, always switch, like flip your beauty sponge and end it. What do I mean by end? You don't want any harsh lines. So blend, sorry, and end. Do you see? End, blend. I don't like this harsh line. I know I'm trying to do just one face, but I think I'm gonna do it like this. You don't want any harsh lines in your work. And end. Always end. I like to do this last, so I'll go back to my forehead. Okay. And blend. At the, when I say end, the edges, so you want to end with, I flipped it over and I'm doing this. Now, here, be as light-handed. Remember, you're not dragging, you're just dabbing, because you don't want to spoil all the work that you've succeeded in doing. You don't want to spoil it, so you're not dragging it, right? You're not dragging it, you're just dabbing as you go. Take it up because you want to lift your face. We are on a lifting spree, all right? Please don't forget to blend as you go. If you want to leave it like this, it's not me. I'm flipping over and I'm ending it. And when I say end, it's just a way of you blending it into what was there before. You want to end, right? So this is what it's looking like now. So the step that I just did, both the contour and the highlighting and the blush, it's based on your personal preference. So this is just a guide to guide you on how you can do it on yourself. Exactly what we're doing here is what you're supposed to do here. So this is blank, but this is, I'm applying some definition here. What I'm saying is based on your preference. I'm the queen of less is more. I am the queen of classy beats. I love classy beats. My friend told me, you know the kind of clients that you actually want, because you're not a man. I'm not someone that I would do your makeup and it will be shouting. No, I'm to enhance what you already have, make it classy, not turn you to something that you are not. I don't know if that makes sense. So what I'm saying that is because you might say, oh, it's not you want more, so you can use a lighter shade of concealer. I'm using 043. You could go for 042. You could go for lighter shades of concealers to do your highlighting. That way it's going to pop even more. But what I like to finish up with is now setting. Now I'll be setting with a powder that is light as well, so that's what I'll be doing. Remember, you don't want to leave your face just as is, you must set. So I'm using this light shade to define it even further. Right, you can see what I'm doing. So you do you. If you want your face to be very, 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 you know, defined. You could go with a very, very bright. I don't advise it, but who am I? You are you. You are you. Hey, I love that song. You are you. Come on, baby. You are you. So, girl, you do you. If you want to be bang bang, do you. Don't send anybody. I don't understand. Not you get the face. You are the owner of your face. Don't mind me, guys. So I hope you understand what I'm doing here. I'm just using a very light powder as well to set. If you have seen how I'm doing this makeup, I'm romancing my face. I need to romance my face. You understand? You have to be as light-handed as possible. You see what we're doing? You want to lift. You lift your face. So set those places, right? Don't leave like that too. As you're setting, you go over with your powder brush and make sure you blend it into what you have there, right? After you've used your powder, by the way, because you would use your powder to set the entirety of your face before you go over to, because you have to blend, everything has to come together, right? So you're done with that. What I like to do, I'll use a powder that is lighter, and just from here you want to define even further. Define even further. The idea is you know how models now, the way their cheekbones are popping, that's what we want to recreate. That's what we want to try to do. Do you understand? So you just want to define that a bit. Just cut it just there. Yeah. Let it sit for a bit, then we blend it out. So I proceeded to blend this out, right? Blend everything together. You don't want anything to be standing out. Blend. Now if you want more definition, here's what you should do. I like to go in with a dark shade of powder and just bronze out, you know, very close to my hairline. Just bronze it out. Remember, we already applied product there before. Yes, we did. So we're just going to intensify it a little bit more. Now, like I said before, do you. Please, by all means, do you, okay? If you want it plenty, if you want it small, if you want to pack products, you already know the steps. So you do you. Jawlines. It's just because of this video, because on a norm I don't do all of this, but just for the purpose of this video, for the lady that asked. So these are the things you can do, because you're lifting your face, you're hiding some parts of your face, and you're throwing more light to some parts of your face. Okay, I like to use a brush like this because it's just easy to just spread out the products and still blend at the same time. So you see, I'm blending into what I already did, so be sure to do that as well. Never leave harsh lines on your face and you're good to go. So this is the final look, guys. This is the places that I did those steps, and this is just foundation, right? This is it, right? So like I said, you know how far you want to go, so you use the products available to you to go as far as you want to go. So I really hope this was helpful to the lady that asked, and I really hope you got to learn a thing or two in this video, guys. So that's how you create an illusion of a slimmer face. So my face is already, I think it's overall, it's already slim, so I don't really have to do much, but it depends on you, right? Depending on your face. But these are the steps that I would advise you follow for you to create an illusion of a slimmer face. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, share, subscribe, share your thoughts. Will you be trying this? If you try it, can you please tag me? Can you tell me, oh, I tried it and it worked for me? Because definitely if you follow these steps that I did, trust me, you'll be able to create an illusion of a slimmer face, no matter the shape of your face. Okay, there you have it, guys. I will see you in my very next video. Until next time, stay beautiful.